In this clip, I'd like to explore some of the options that are available in Microsoft Outlook that make it a little bit easier to gather and share information. I'm going to choose the Options tab. In the first group, you'll notice there are themes, and these add visual interest, things like colors and fonts if you want to change those and do some formatting. The second group gives us the option to show two different fields, the blind carbon copy field and the from field. My message is going out to a large group of people, and I need to display the blind carbon copy field. I'm going to go ahead and add the sales group. And I need them to individually vote using the voting button, so I'm going to go ahead and expand that group so I can see all of the recipients. A warning window appears telling me it's going to replace the group with all of its members, and that's exactly what I wanted, so I'm going to go ahead and click OK. You can now see all of my recipients available in the blind carbon copy field. The next group has permissions. This requires the rights management server, and you may or may not be using this within your organization. In the tracking group, we have the voting buttons. There's standard answers of approve, reject, yes, no, or maybe, but I actually have some custom questions because I'm asking about dietary restrictions, so I'm going to choose custom. The voting buttons are in the voting and tracking options group. You can add voting buttons for anything you'd like to track. By default, I have approve and reject separated by a semicolon, but I want to add my own values here. So we're going to add heart healthy, gluten-free, and vegetarian. Once I've added my values, I can just click the close button. If you require a delivery receipt or a red receipt, you can select the options available also in the tracking group. Now this is probably one of my favorite things. That's the direct replies to. This allows me to direct replies to someone else. So if somebody else is doing the catering for me, rather than me having to relay those messages to another person, I can have it sent directly to them. So Allie's actually going to be ordering our snacks, so I'm going to have the reply sent to her rather than to me. And remove myself. And click OK. So now all the replies are going to go back to Allie. From here I can click close. I'm going to go ahead and send the message. So let's look what that message looks like on the other side. I'm going to go ahead and choose the message that I received because I'm also part of the sales team. And notice now that there's a vote button that's been added to the ribbon. Once I select my option and send the response, Allie will now receive that I'm requesting heart-healthy options for our snacks. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next clip.